Assalamu alaikum students and very good morning. Once again today we are going to discuss about the new topics of settlements and their industries. This is the third week lesson plan Prep 1's Geography from page 94 till 95. The goal we are achieving here is to know about settlements on plantation, to know about the nucleated settlements and the scattered settlements with its types. This type of settlements on plantation is different from the other types because here people used to live on greenery or vegetation and build their houses over there. Most of the buildings are close together. Also, they perform farming activities on that land. Due to close building, it requires less use of electricity wires. That's why it is cheaper to provide electricity for the owners as compared to the nucleated settlements owners. On page 94, we have the example of settlements on plantation with respect to the tea plantation in Sri Lanka. The figure 6.5 shows the tea plantation in Sri Lanka where the manager houses are hidden by the trees. Most of the buildings are close together. Every morning, it is easy to provide instruction to the workers about their job for daily work or daily tasks. This is how the owners minimize their cost of production. Now let's talk about the nucleated settlements. This is the most important type because most of the villages, towns and cities are nucleated settled. It is a compact town or village in which the buildings are close together. This is why we call it nucleated settlements. However, in villages, many houses are situated in the fields. In this slide, you can see here are few functions which is related to nucleated settlements. Nucleated settlements can be classified according to their functions. The village, it is a settlement that provides only a limited number of services. We can call it the primary activities. A town provides a wider range of services than a village, which we call it the secondary industries or secondary activities. Let's talk about the scattered or dispersed settlements. It is opposite as the nucleated settlements because in this type of settlements, the houses are built away from each other. It includes both urban and rural settlements. The rural settlements means the villages and their people live simple way of life, and most of them are engaged in the primary activities such as the agriculture. In urban settlement means where the people are engaged secondary activities such as industries. As I discussed, the scattered includes both the rural and urban areas. Here I am going to show you some facts about Pakistan. The inhabitants of this country are mainly occupied in agricultural activities which is renowned as primary activity. The figure 6.8 shows some part of the villages in Punjab. In urban parts of Pakistan, majority of people are working in industries which is known as secondary activities. For example, we have so many manufacturing industries in Karachi, Lahore, Faisalabad and many more cities. They have industrial areas. Dear students, now you might be able to do few questions. Number 1, explain figure 6.5 and its importance with respect to Sri Lanka. The next, what is nucleated settlements? Give some examples. Illustrate figure 6.8, the rural population in Punjab. Also, are the urban area settlements is same as the rural ones? Think about it. In the end, do page 41 and 43 of skill book. Till then, Allah Hafiz.